Donald Trump, you notice something about this photo? Do you notice something about this photo?
President Biden's decline and its cover-up by the people around him is a reminder that every White House, regardless of party, is capable of deception.
And try to distill us just down to white folks, we'll be like Europe, an aging, slowly dying former empire.
Oh my God.
Here we go again. A brand new, blatantly obvious media hoax about Trump just dropped. And fair warning, you might just die from the embolism-induced hysteric laughter that comes when you see it for yourself. Just read some of these headlines from Fortune. The Vatican asked Pope Francis funeral attendees to wear all black. Trump wore a blue suit. Melania Trump wears black veil to Pope Francis's funeral as President Trump dons blue suit. From the New York Times, Trump's blue suit at Pope's funeral draws attention. President Trump's choice stood out in a sea of world leaders and famous faces who were dressed in customary black.
Donald Trump is currently at the Pope's funeral where he has made multiple blunders and honestly disrespected the tradition. And here is just one blunder. There are two. Donald Trump, you notice something about this photo? Do you notice something about this photo? Everyone else is in black. Donald Trump wore navy to the Pope's funeral. It's so disrespectful.
Wow. Trump really did it this time, and the walls are definitely closing. Wait a minute, no. Lots of people wore blue suits, including Joe Biden.
That's different.
I swear, this is just the media's attempt to get back for the whole Obama tan suit thing, which is never really even a thing, outside of the media constantly pointing to it to prove how unfair the media supposedly was to Obama. Next, we have last night's White House Correspondents' Dinner, which has become little more than a display of self-worshiping by Democrat media mouthpieces with no self-awareness.
One serious note, to my bones, I believe that reporting and the White House Correspondents Association is as necessary as ever. President Biden's decline and its cover-up by the people around him is a reminder that every White House, regardless of party, is capable of deception.
Check out the big brain on bread.
But being truth tellers also means telling the truth about ourselves.
I like where this is going.
We, myself included, missed a lot of this story.
Oh, come on!
And some people trust us less because of it.
Yeah.
As you all know, every year we invite the president to this dinner. For decades, presidents on both sides of the political spectrum get gussied up and join us. I want to be clear about something. We don't invite presidents of the United States to this because it's for them. We don't invite them because we want to cozy up to them or curry favor. We don't only extend invites to the presidents who say they love journalists or who say they are defenders of the First Amendment and a free press. We invite them to remind them that they should be. We invite them to demonstrate that those of us who have chosen the public service of journalism aren't doing it because we love flights on Air Force One or walking into the Oval Office. It's to remind them why a strong fourth estate is essential for democracy.
Barf! I'm sorry, but what the hell is he wearing? It looks like something out of the Hunger Games. Just realize that these people are nothing more than employees of corporations that pretend to be reporting the news. This is all just so insulting. Only one thing can be true. You can't be stoic paragons of truth, facts, and reporting, but also miss that Joe Biden wasn't running the White House. In fact, everyone who wasn't a professional journalist seemed to notice. And when those people spoke out, the professional journalists called us far right who were spreading baseless conspiracy theories. No, you either missed the story or you're lying right now. Either way, you've earned and deserve the loss of credibility.
Your Honor, I object!
And why is that, Mr. Reid?
Because it's devastating to my case!
Okay, lastly, we have another insanely racist rant from the batshit crazy, unemployed Joy Reid.
Oh, great.
Each community on Earth. If you take that away and try to distill us just down to white folks, we'll be like Europe, an aging, slowly dying former empire. The Roman Empire didn't survive because it didn't have enough strength in its diversity. It suppressed its diversity and it died. If the U.S. wants to be the Roman Empire, keep voting the way you're voting, y'all.
What? All bullshit. I'll just say that Rome most certainly did not fall because it was not diverse enough. Rome was the most diverse society on planet Earth at the time. The truth is, diversity was part of what made Rome grow in the first place, but also was one of the reasons it fell in the end. As I thought most people knew, Rome was way too spread out. It couldn't defend its borders or keep a cohesive society together. Rome had integration challenges, cultural and religious fragmentation, linguistic and administrative disunity. They also had an over-reliance on diverse military forces.
Does all this sound at all familiar to you?
Like I said, diversity was actually part of what made Rome rise in the first place, but in the end became one of the main reasons that it fell. But just putting all of that aside there, what Joy Reid said about white people in America was delusional, retarded, and psychotic. I'm all for the melting pot, and absolutely no offense to any group of people in this country. The hard pill to swallow for many is that a lot of what makes America great is white people. What do you all think about that? Let me know what you think in the comments, and if you're still here, might as well hit that like button and subscribe. I do post videos on a regular basis, so make sure to keep coming back and checking for more. Thanks a lot.